Good evening. I am proud to be the recipient of the ACE Memorial William J. Clagnis Scholarship. When I was given the opportunity to address you, I felt a whirlwind of emotions: excitement, pride, but most of all, I was nervous about how you would perceive me. But I decided to do what you do every day: accept the risk. I was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and spent the first 13 years of my life between there and the South Side of Chicago. During 8 of those years, my mother, brother, sister, and I lived in about as many different houses as we did homeless shelters. We were often fed and clothed by the kindness of strangers. Unable to change or influence my environment, school became my refuge. I would stay long after my classmates left to work for the school supplies I needed and the field trips I wanted to attend. After I completed my school duties, I would rush home to work in the shelter's kitchen to save meals for my brother, since his commute from school would never allow him to make it for dinner hours. And this was my reality, every day for 8 years. When I was 14 years old, I asked my mother if I could move to Chicago with my grandmother and a few aunts. I believed that education was my passport to a better life, and I would never get there in the environment I was in. I did well in school and applied to St. John's University as a mathematics major. Despite having loans, grants, and scholarships, I was still left with an extremely large balance. It was this moment I learned ambition doesn't pay tuition. Since neither of my parents were able to help financially, I was ready to give up on my dreams of St. John's and living in New York. That is, until my Aunt Michelle stepped in and offered financial assistance. She's been the saving grace for me and my siblings who are also enrolled in university. Fortunate for us, unfortunate for others. There are currently 1.5 million homeless students living in America. The average homeless student only attends school 77% of the year. 50% won't graduate, and only about 30% will ever seek higher education, not for lack of determination, but no means to pay tuition. My aunt's assistance allowed me to find my career and passion, not math, but risk management and insurance. What captivated me was something I heard coincidentally at an ACE office visit. We were told that the CEO, Evan Greenberg, said that as insurance professionals, we are the secret civil servants of the world. We make everything possible, but never get the credit. For the past 3 years, without hesitation, my aunt has satisfied all my financial responsibilities, school and non-school related. I'm happy to say that she and her husband flew in from Chicago to be in attendance tonight. And I'm even more excited to announce that because of the generosity of the Spencer Educational Foundation, that financial burden has been completely lifted off my aunt for my senior year of studies. To the world, she's Michelle. But to me, she's simply just my Aunt Mickey. And I would like to use this platform to say publicly what I've said 1,000,000 times privately, and that is thank you. Michelle, thank you for believing in me and my dreams when I didn't have the strength to believe in myself. Thank you for investing in me so I can help others invest in their dreams. Speaking of investment, I would like to thank Spencer Educational Foundation and the ACE Group for the scholarship. I would also like to recognize the School of Risk Management, Jody, Shanti, my professors, and my peers for helping molding me into the student I am today. Thank you to Chubb Insurance for giving me the best summer internship experience I could have ever imagined. You all taught me so much, and I hope to use the skills you instilled in me to make a difference in the industry. But most importantly, thank you to every company and individual present tonight for donating selflessly to the Spencer Educational Foundation, to students who have the drive and want for better education, but don't always have the means. A student like me who would have settled for second best because that's all I could afford. If you ever thought your donations didn't mean anything or that they went to unmotivated students, let me ease your anxiety and speak for every recipient and say that your contributions are more than appreciated. They're making a difference. I hope that you continue to support the Spencer Educational Foundation, whose mission is so critical to students obtaining a college education. And I would like to leave you with the words of Dr. Maya Angelou. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, through adversity still I'll rise. Thank you.